Mamelodi Sundowns nil. Maruma Gallants nil. Maruma Gallants eliminates Mamelodi Sundowns on the penalty kicks. Again, another trophy. Mamelodi Sundowns get eliminated before the finals. This is a new low for Mamelodi Sundowns. This is the new low for Mamelodi Sundowns. And I mean, 2 seasons ago, we were like the most dominant team in South African football. 2 seasons ago, we were playing the most beautiful brand of football in South African football. 2 seasons ago, we used to put away teams like Maruma Gallants with ease. 2 seasons ago, we used to score for fun. Right now, we're struggling to score a goal against Maruma Gallant. Struggling to score a goal against Maruma Gallant while we're playing at home, Nohal. I'm speechless, man. I don't know what more to say about this coach, man. For me, he needs to be fired. We need to get rid of this guy. The sooner we do that, the better. Because remember, we got rid of Runan Mukwena after having won the league, and we deemed that not good enough. That's how good we were. Getting rid of a coach after winning the league, not just winning the league alone, also winning the CAF Super Cup. I mean the CAF Super League. The season Rulan Mukwena was fired at Mamelodi Sundowns. Remember, he won two competitions, the Super League as well as the Premier League, and we deemed that not good enough because we were chasing the CAF Champions League. Okay, we got rid of Rulan Mukwena, and I was like, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I wanted Rulan Mukwena to get fired, right? And then and then he was replaced by Mangoba Mngiti and Steve Kompela and that other, I forgot his name, the coach from Amazulu. And after a couple of months, Mamelodi Sundowns were eliminated in the MTN 8, right? And like people were like up in their arms, like, nah, that's not good enough, right? Okay, but then again, what did Mangoba Mngiti do? He put us on top of the league, right? And again, I know like it was early in the season, but then again, he did the most difficult thing that like this coach is struggling to do. We're at least like playing good football. We're attacking. We're attacking with purpose. You could see what we're trying to do, right? He was still building up, right? Then we quickly, after he lost couple of not even lost couple of games, after he drew couple of games, we were like, nah, it's not good enough. He's not gonna take us where we want to be. Let's go to Tunisia and is it from let's go to Tunisia and get this guy Miguel Cardozo, who's actually original from Portugal, to replace him. Former Esperance coach, right? We got Miguel Cardozo, and I was like, okay, Mamelodi Sundowns has not had like a European coach in a very long time. And I was like, okay, let me give him a chance. Let's see what he is about. I'm open minded. I'm not gonna judge a coach without. I was willing to give him a chance to prove himself because I'm like, okay, this is something new. Let's see what he can do. Can he give us anything different? Can he offer us? Because again, remember, prior to coach Pitso Musimani taking over Mamelodi Sundowns was struggling under Johan Neskens. Mamelodi Sundowns were struggling under these European coaches. I can go back. Hristo Stoichkov. Yes, they were playing good football, but then they were not winning trophies. They were not getting over the line, right? And I was like, okay. But then again, one thing also, even like I remember, no, I don't want to. I'm getting worked out actually, like just talking about, because I remember last season, end of the season, I was like, Mikel Cardoso should not be the coach of the season because when he joined Mamelodi Sundowns, we were already on the number one, right? So for me, he did not earn that award of a coach of the season because for me, I wouldn't give him the credit for Mamelodi Sundowns winning the Betway Premier League last season, because even if Mamelodi Sundowns finished the season last season without a coach, we would have still won the Betway Premier League because the pace was already set. The pace was already set. Mamelodi Sundowns were already like on the way of to winning that. Even if maybe it was Steve Kompela alone coaching Mamelodi Sundowns, who would have still won the Betway Premier League last season. So for this guy to take over from Mango Ngiti and also from Rulan Mukwena, and remember, and I remember saying this, like, this guy is actually on the gravy train. I remember during the Club World Cup, he was doing all these interviews and taking the credits The credits that were actually those credits, the people that deserve to be doing those interviews on Sky TV, on the what king at uh these big broadcast networks in Europe. He was on those channels, and I'm like, this guy is literally reaping the benefits of the previous coaches. The people that were supposed to be there, Rulan Mukwena and Mangoa Mngiti, they were not there. Those are the people that literally qualified us for the club to be in the Club World Cup. They were not there. And the guy was literally, I could see, man, like the guy was like actually having a ball. The fact that like was getting so much attention, people were literally excited about Mamelodi Sundowns because we were playing good football. And remember, the football that Mamelodi Sundowns was playing in the Club World Cup. That's that's the foundation that was laid by Pitso Simane, Rulan Mukwena, and Mangoma Mngiti. For me, the guy deserves no credit. Deserves no credit whatsoever. But then he made it all about himself. And I was like, nah, man, I don't like what this guy's doing. It does not even credit the previous coaches. It's not even crediting the previous coaches. But then I noticed about it, like, you know what? Let me just let it go. But then again, another thing that actually pissed me off prior to the Club World Cup, he lost us the CAF Champions League finals, playing the negative football. I mean, like, this guy has done so much wrong. The amount of games he cost us, he should be, he should have been fired long time ago. Should have been fired long time ago. The only thing that's keeping him in the job is because he has a European passport. Because if it was Steve Compella at the helm of Mamelodi Sundowns, he would have been fired long time ago. If it was any other coach that is from Africa or South Africa, they would have been fired long time ago. So what's actually keeping this guy in the job right now? We just got eliminated in the first round of the clean knockout. When was the last time Mamelodi Sundowns get eliminated so early in the domestic cup competition? When was the last time? As I know, last season we were beaten by was it last season or 2 seasons ago? We were beaten by Chess Galaxy in the same competition. Chess Galaxy went on to win the Kali knockout. But then again, I did not anticipate us to be losing to Maru Magaland, especially playing at home. That's not good enough. There's just no way this guy tomorrow should still be at Mamelodi Sundowns. You cannot justify that. There's no reason that like Kloppy, Flemingberg should actually keep this guy at Mamelodi Sundowns for another day. Tonight he needs to receive that email tonight. The guy we need to have that statement from Mamelodi Sundowns because we cannot tolerate this any longer. For me, the guy needs to leave Mamelodi Sundowns. We're not playing good football. We are struggling to get results in the Betway Premier League. Eh, why should this guy actually keep his job? Why? And you can't tell me that like, nah, he hasn't had enough time. No, the guy has had so much time. For me, like I think this almost a year, if not a year, since he joined Mamelodi Sundowns. So what more time does he still need? We need to get rid of this guy, man. The sooner we get rid of this guy, the better. And again, I'm here. I don't know which coach should replace him. That's not my problem. That's I mean the team the technical director's job. That's Kloppy, our chairman's job. But I just know that like nah, I cannot tolerate this any longer, bro. We are struggling to get consistency in the league. We are struggling to get consistency in the league, and we're a team that like we wanted to win the CAF Champions League. We are so far away from winning the CAF Champions League. We must as well just forget about CAF Champions League because if we have any ambitions of winning CAF Champions League this season, we're gonna be so disappointed because we are nowhere near it. It's not gonna happen for Mamelodi Sundowns this season. Forget about it. And again, I think we're gonna be so lucky, extremely lucky for if like it's bizarre, like it sounds ridiculous for me to say this, but we'll be so lucky to win a cup this season. We'll be so lucky to win a cup because we don't deserve to win anything this season. Got eliminated in the MTN 8 due to the coach's negative football. Got eliminated today due to coach's favoritism. Why should this guy keep his job? There's no Mamelodi Sundowns fan that is happy with this guy. No, I can't. Not a single Mamelodi Sundowns that is actually satisfied with this guy. So He needs to leave. He needs to leave, man. He needs to leave because it's only take us. There's only way that is taking us downwards. It's only taking us downwards. We're not going anywhere with this guy as the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns. That's just facts. And we don't want to see scenes where like now fans throw things in the stadium. Now he's feeling unsafe and he has to be protected by the police and the security. We don't want things to get that, but we know Mamelodi Sundowns fans. We know that we do overreact, and with the way things are going, I'm telling you. After the international break, if this guy is still the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, you're gonna be seeing such things, and we don't want to be seeing those things. We don't want to be seeing those things, but we need to get rid. We have to get rid of this guy. Bro, we just got eliminated by Marumo Gallant. Marumo Gallant, having the most expensive squad in the PSL, having the most Bafana Bafana internationals, having the one of the like, look at that team. Ronan Williams in goal, Bafana Bafana goalkeeper, Mudau right back, Bafana Bafana left right back, Obrumudiba is Bafana Bafana starter, Malibu Koza, potential to be in the Bafana Bafana squad in 1 or 2 seasons to come. Patrice Obas Allende. Oh, Patrice Obas is a Bafana Bafana international. You have Tyson Matthews played in Europe. Allende's played in Europe. Santos played in Europe. Arthur Salas played in Europe. Reina Bafana Bafana striker. So you have this team full of international players, full of international players, but then they just could not get over the line against Marumo Gallant. And this is not something that just started today. This has been happening. And I knew that something like this was going to happen. And my thing is like, we need to act because we need to save this season. There's still Nedbank Cup to fight for. There's still the league to contest for. So we need to salvage something from this league, from this season. The sooner we get the we did that last season with Mangom. We realized like, okay, if things continue with the way that at this trajectory, Mamelodi Sundowns is going to struggle this season. We got rid of Mangom. Okay, this season we lost 2 cup competitions. We are playing very, very, very poorly in the Betway Premier League. Why are we not doing something to save this season? Because if things continue like this, we are not going to win anything. And we're trying to win 10 Premier League on the row. We're trying to win 10 Betway Premier League on the row. We're not going to get to 9. We're not going to get to 9. Right now, we're on the 8th. We need to get to the 9th. But then with this coach, we're not going to get the 9th one in the row. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And we want to win any cup this season if this guy is still the coach, is still coach at Mamelodi Sundowns, the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns. The guy needs to leave, bro. He needs to leave ASAP. He needs to leave this guy, bro. Like, I'm uh, I'm not even surprised because I did expect this because I was like, we're not creating enough chances. Yes, I know, like we did create a couple of chances in the first half, but then they were not like cut chances. Even the way we're playing, bro, like we just like Santos was struggling. I mean, I was like, let's get Santos in there. Leon was not getting himself involved. But then I can understand this is like his third game for Mamelodi Sundowns, but you can see that like players are just all over the place. Arthur Salas is so inconsistent because I was like, bro, we just lost Rapier. We need someone that we can actually just win us games. We need someone that like has that X factor. We need someone that can uh, 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 um, just create something out of nothing. We need that player, and we know with Mamelodi Sundowns, we always have that player. We used to have that with Kamabilia. We used to have that with Pesita. We used to have that with Lucas Ribeiro. We always have that player that has that X factor that can just win us games out of nothing. We are struggling to have that right now. I thought Arthur Salas was gonna be that player. I thought Tyson Matthews was going to be that player, but then they are not consistent enough. And also maybe that's also the instructions that they're getting from the coach. We need that maverick type of player. Maybe Santos will be that player, but then I just don't think I'm not confident, bro. I am not confident. And again, another thing that actually pissed me off is like this is the international break. Why bench? Why not? Why bench Tebogo? I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Next week is international break. It's not like maybe you have to maybe save him for midweek game. There's no midweek fixture next week. There's no midweek fixtures. Why bench Tebogo? Why not start Tebogo from the get go? Because is going to the Bafana camp next week. So there's no need for you to try to save him, to try to save his leg. For what? So this coach needs to leave. I think that's the one thing that like think we can all agree that like the guy needs to leave. The sooner he does that, the better. Because if he doesn't, Mamelodi Sundowns will go the season without anything. Will go the whole season without winning any trophy, and it will be the first time that happens in over 10 years. In over 10 years, because since Mtito Msimani took over Mamelodi Sundowns, we've been winning a trophy, averaging a trophy every season. So we can't have that record being broken, especially by the guy that like, oh man, it just pisses me off. Honestly, like it's just oh. And the thing is, he's not gonna get fired. But I think Mamelodi Sundowns, the likes of the people that are in control, who are in the technical directors, the chairman, they need to be careful what they're doing because Mamelodi Sundowns fans are not gonna tolerate this any longer. You can feel the tension bubbling under, and like I said, we don't want to be seeing scenes where like things that we start throwing things in the field of play. We don't want to get to that level. But then, if they don't act soon, I can guarantee that like people are going to be the safety of the coach is going to be under a massive big under threat. So they need to act, man. They need to act. They need to act, and also just to save the coach, man. I mean, like season just started and already Cardoso's lost two trophies, man. Like we're a joke now. People are making fun of us. There's no way we can defend Cardoso, be a normal person. This loss is 100% on management. Another trophy gone because of their persistence with Cardoso. He should have been gone a long time ago. So you can see not even a single Mamelodi Sundowns willing to give this guy a second chance because we are dreadful to watch, man. We are not a good team to watch. When I dare let Cardozo and Mukura Kiribakov so they can let me down two more times. Oh, our coach of the season, the best coach on the planet, as Orlando Paris fans, we stand with Mikel. Look, man, when was the last time you had rival fans supporting our coach saying like, nah, this coach should not leave? This is the new law for Mamelodi Sundowns, man. This is the new law for Mamelodi Sundowns, and I don't want to get used to the struggles that Mamelodi Sundowns is going through right now. So the management needs to act. They need to get a new coach soon, and the sooner they do that, the better. Because Mamelodi Sundowns is a big team. We won't struggle to find a new coach. Look, man, go back, go and get Rulen Mukona back. Look, man, we got it wrong with Rulen Mukona because ever since we got rid of him, things have been it's been a downhill for Mamelodi Sundowns. Ever since we got rid of Rulan Mukwena, it has been a downhill for Mamelodi Sundowns. And I think at some point you have to realize that like we've made a mistake, rectify that mistake, even if it means like going back with the tail between your leg to go and just apologize to Rulan Mukwena and bring him back because you can see the team is struggling without him. He's also struggling without Mamelodi Sundowns. So he was always destined to be the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns. So maybe we need to go back to Ryan Mukwena, man. Because with the Pitso Msiman, I think the bridge has been bent. I think that relationship will never be salvaged. So I think we need to get back to Rulan Mukwena, man. That's forget the pride thing, man. Just bring back Rulan Mukwena because things are not looking good. It's not looking good, bruv. It is not looking good for Mamelodi Sundowns. And look at Orlando Pirates. The confidence that Orlando Pirates is going to get from this, the belief that Orlando Pirates are going to get from this loss from Mamelodi Sundowns. Psychologically, it's gonna make Orlando Pirates believe that like, okay, we can actually win this league. We can actually win this Kalinoga because right now Orlando Pirates are the favorites. Sikukuna United eliminated, Mamelodi Sundowns eliminated. Kaizer Chiefs will probably maybe get eliminated in the last eight or in the semi-final. So Orlando Pirates are on the verge of winning the second competitions, and we're letting them do it. We're literally allowing Orlando Pirates to dominate, and you can't say they don't deserve it because they eliminated us in the cup in the MTN 8. They've been eliminating us on their way to winning the MTN 8 for a couple of seasons, even in the kind of knockout. So Orlando Pirates are literally the club special. I mean, domestic cup specialist these days, and It's supposed to be Mamelodi Sundowns that are doing that. It's supposed to be us dominating this domestic competition, because right now you look at our squad. Our squad is better than everyone else in the league. We have the wealth of experience. We have everything, but then we're not dominating at the level that we should be dominating. We're not winning as many cups as we're supposed to be winning. We're not winning the CAF Champions League. I feel like the last couple of seasons, we should have won more than we've won. And in a way, as much as like we've been winning the league, but we're not winning enough cup competitions. We're not doing that. And this is the period where Mamelodi Sundowns should be like literally taking cup competition, winning cup, and being champions of every cup competition and stuff. Because Kaizer Chiefs were sleeping. Yes, right now they're waking up. Orlando Pirates were also sleepy, but then like they're waking up. For the couple of 2-3 seasons, they've been waking up, and I feel like we've missed a period where we have won all cup competitions in South African football in a season. Yes, I know we won treble, but we're just not frustrating, man. Honestly, it is so frustrating. Um, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Like the video on your way out, and look, man. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be here with news that like Mikel Cardozo has been fired. I'm hoping. I really hope that happens, because I don't want to see this guy still coaching Mamelodi Sundowns. Anyway, peace out, guys. See you guys soon. Tomorrow, Kaizer is playing, so hopefully tomorrow we'll have another action. But like I said, I hope tomorrow I'll be here going live and say Miguel Cardozo has been fired. That will make my day, man. That will make my weekend, because right now things are looking very, very, very not looking good. It's not looking good, bruv. It is definitely not looking good for Mamelodi Sundowns. Anyways, sharp, sharp.